Alright, it's the afternoon version of our Singapore explorations. Nice little walking overpass. Leaving my hotel and heading for Canning Park. Just going for a stroll outside of my hotel. Use this little walking overpass just across the street, and I end up in part of a shopping mall. The shopping mall just sneaked up on me here. And of course I want to see what the heck is down here now. Go Singapore. Cool little fountain, okay. This area is called the River Walk, it seems. We have this beautiful architecture here. Such fun colors. Oh, I see. One of these crazy swing rides. How fair-like. But this little area, quite fun looking. Okay. So, we're getting more of these riverside restaurant vibes. It's the Singapore River, as you see here. Singapore River. And I walked around one side of the river, crossed a few bridges. Now I'm looking at a different side. But it's sort of more of the same. Cool riverside restaurants. Some fancy, some more casual. So really, if you walk along the Singapore River and you're looking for some nice restaurants and shops, you really can't lose. Just looking around, walking around. And you see there is a big shopping mall, Clark Quay Central there. I'm on the other side of the river where there are just beautiful shops. This morning I was exploring the river, but more in that direction. And so again, if you just follow the river, you're going to see cool stuff. You're going to find some cool shops, restaurants, ice cream, fun decorations, fun decor. Okay, here we are. Singapore alongside the river, and I did not expect to see that. Hooters. Okay. Very fascinated by this. Not something I expected to see in Singapore, but it is one of the most modern Southeast Asian countries I have been to, so I guess I'm not too surprised. Clark Quay area. Along the Singapore River. And what do we have here? The Crack House. Am I saying that correctly? I don't know. But all of a sudden, I want some crack. for this shopping center. Let's check out Fort Canning Park in Singapore. So you leave the hustle and bustle of the city, which really doesn't feel like hustle and bustle here in Singapore. Everything is calm, relaxed. It is the weekend, so that might have something to do with it. We're walking into Fort Canning Park, and this is our entrance. Nice views as we continue walking uphill to Fort Canning Park. The park seems to be pretty huge. I just walked past a map and we see that there are many features. Singapore. The park adventures continue. We're approaching a water garden here. Ooh. And look at that stonework right there. How beautiful. Amazing. This is different. This portion of the park has an escalator. How fun. Here's something I noticed in Asia. Escalators are slow or at a complete stop, but then you approach them and they speed up. How's that for saving electricity? Simple ideas are the best kind. How fun. And I would like to point out that this is completely free. This fancy, extremely well kept, extremely well landscaped, super clean park, which is massive and has an escalator, is 100% free. It's as if the people in this country have enough respect to where they take care of things and they can have nice things. What a concept. I will point out that since being here, only been here for about 24 hours, I've seen maybe one piece of trash and one person who appeared to be homeless. And even that gentleman looked very well kept, believe it or not. More of Fort Canning Park. Singapore lions are a common thing. Merlions too. That's half fish, half lion. I'm a big fan. And here at the park, a nice place for having a demonic seance. Okay, it's not the exact same symbol, but work with me here, people. We need demons. What am I saying? I'm not sure what this building is or where the staircase leads, but we're gonna find out together. Looks like it just led to a hotel. Here is the Fort Canning Tree Tunnel. Interesting little adventure. Take a stairway down. I try to highlight everything in a good light, but there's a line so that people can take pictures right here, and it's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. That's silly. Oh, wow. Yeah, so for those of you who follow my channel, I always try to present things in the most positive light. So if it's a tourist attraction, I try to highlight the cool parts. But that was a full-blown social media influencer nightmare. So we're gonna go to a different part of the park. There are plenty of places. Look how beautiful this is. I don't need to devote my time to one piece of a tunnel where 1,000 wannabe influencers are trying to take photos on a staircase. I mean, this staircase is beautiful too.